Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hey guys, what's up? This is Daniel. Hope you're all doing well right now. It's my birthday and today I looked outside my window and I saw our blossom tree just looking amazing today. So I figured I should take my confetti cannon, take my camera, and recreate the shots I took in Chinatown about a year ago. I love that picture so much. It's one of my favorites. And so I figured today I could recreate it because a lot of people asked me how I took the first one, and I love taking that shot. That's like so much fun, and I love the way it comes out too. I'd love to show you guys how I did it, go step by step, how to get it done, so you guys could recreate it as well. If you decide to take the photo yourself, I'd love to see it. So tag me on Instagram if you post it, and let's get going. Let's do this. Now we're outside. We got the tree here ready to go. This is the way that I'm setting up the camera. I have it on a tripod, and I have it all set up perfectly here. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you have a camera. A DSLR would be ideal for this. You want to put it on a tripod. Tripod is a necessary move here because you're going to be compiling all the photos together. So having a tripod is pretty much necessary to making this work the right way, the way that I want to do it. Also, having a remote shutter would help as well. If you don't have that, you could also just use one of your friends to take the photo and just hold the button. That'll work fine too. So you're gonna first go outside, set up the tripod. I would suggest going with the higher setting, higher burst rate. First you want to pose up, get your pose the right way, be focused because there's only a certain amount of time that you can get the shot in. Then you just pop the confetti cannon and have the pictures taken. And as the confetti cannon as it's falling down, you want to make sure to get those shots. Keep your pose. You can change your pose here and there. And you can do that a few times depending on how many confetti cannons you have. And make sure you just point the confetti cannon up so it falls down right in front of you. If you guys need help where to get confetti cannon, I'll put it in the link in the bio so you guys can see it. I got the confetti popper here, I got the camera set up right here, and yeah, we're gonna do it right now. 3, 2, 1. That's crazy. Oh my god. 3, 2, 1. Now next thing we're gonna do is go right into Lightroom, upload all the photos onto your computer. Now we're gonna go into the editing process. Let's go and do that. The first thing we're gonna do is open up Lightroom, and we're just gonna import all the photos that we just took, which I already did, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you what it looks like. So I'm just gonna take this, and you just go ahead and click import, and you have all the photos here now that you just imported. So what I do is I love to edit the first one how I like. So this way I can just paste all of the edits to all of the photos. You can go ahead and edit it any way that you like. I'm just going to do a rough edit right now just because it's not really that important right now, but I want to make sure that I see what kind of photo I'm looking at, and then I can really get a good grasp of what I want to do and what I can do with the photo as far as edits. I went ahead and just edited the photo, and now you can just look at the before and after. So if you do want any of my presets, I do have them. I'll put them in the link in the bio so you can get them if you want. I have a few here, so I have just a few different presets for different vibes that you might be going for. So kind of the vibe that I'm going for is this vibrant HDR type, but obviously you do have to adjust it. It's pretty much the same. As you can see, I just pasted this from the edit I just created. So now that I have this edit, I'm gonna go ahead and paste this edit I just selected. I'm on Mac, so Command A, and I'm just gonna go ahead and click sync right here, and this is going to sync all of the edits to all of my photos. So I can just go into library view and just let them all load. So this way I can get a great view of what's actually going on. But now all of the photos have been all edited, and now is the next step, which we're going to go into library mode here, and I'm just going to click spacebar. And this is basically a great view to just see exactly what's going on here with all of the photos The reason we're going to do this is because we're going to pick out the favorite photo that I want to use as the base. So the base is going to be what we're going to build the photo around. So I did pick out this photo as my favorite out of all of them. And now I'm just going to take this and I'm going to move this to the front just so I don't get this confused at all. I'm just going to go through all the photos and see which ones I don't need. So this one obviously doesn't have anything in it. It was just a test shot. For this shot, I'm not going to use it. I'm not interested. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete these. And I'm going to delete all of those. Now this is where the confetti comes in. So I'm definitely going to keep these and just going through it. I'm going to keep all of these. So you see there's like bigger confetti pieces here. So this is very attractive. This as well, like these big confetti pieces, we could use those later. Definitely want to keep some of those and make sure you're looking out. After I go ahead and look at all of them and delete the ones that I'm not using, I'm going to go ahead and export them. So now we're going to open up the first photo into Photoshop here. And I did actually do all the layers already, but I'll go through it one time for you. So I'm just going to go ahead and look at the file. So this is the first one that I opened up here in Photoshop. Then I would go one by one into all of these and just make sure and see if I want to put this in or not. So this, for instance, this is the main part that I would look at. And do I want to put this in here or not? If I decide that I want to, I'll give you an example for the first one. I'm going to give you one more example for the bigger pieces. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this in here. I'm going to go ahead and just go around this and delete this a bit. Here. Then just erase that. Let me just hide that layer right there. And alright, so now that we got that, we can open this back up. So now this is what it looks like. So you see, this is what it was, and now with this new piece added, that's what it looks like. So I'm just gonna go ahead and delete that one. Now this is another shot. Now I really like, let's say I like this pink confetti right here, right? Once again, just import it into the main file, drop it there, same exact thing. I'm just gonna take this, copy and paste, and now that main layer that was there, I can delete it. And now I have this layer here, right? But it's a square, it looks a little weird. So what are we gonna do? We're just gonna erase around it. Erase around it like this right here. Just get rid of that excess. And that in the back is okay, because it's just gonna be layered. It's gonna look like it's layering on top, so it's no big deal. So there you go, right? Now we have this one piece. Now you're going to do this with all of them, whatever you see fit. There might be some that you don't even use, which is completely fine because there are 200. So, you know, you look at it, design it the way that you want to, create it the way that you want to, make it look nice. This one, I'm going to go ahead and delete this one. I looked at this, added that. There's this as well. So I did like this. So I put that on there. This one I didn't like, this one I didn't like, this one didn't like. Same here, same here. This one I liked a lot. There was a lot here. So I definitely want to keep this one. So I kept that on there, and I threw the original on top of it just to create a layering. So then I had these as well. I added that. This is my favorite part right here that I wanted to get in there. So a few extras. I had this, didn't like it. Now I have individual pieces that I put in here. There's a lot here. That was nice. This as well. Now see, as I'm adding all of these, it's starting to really fill in. See, now by the end of it, you have this. That's pretty much the final image here. I've edited the image, you know, color corrected it. I've taken all the photos, I've combined them, and you know, pretty much I like how it came out. So after I exported it, this is what it looks like. This is very crisp here. So the before and after looks like this. It's a lot less confetti. You know, there's confetti back here now as well, all in the foreground. There's a lot more bigger pieces of confetti. After you export it, you're good to go. You can post it on Instagram. If you do, just tag me. I'd love to see what you guys do with this. So there you have it, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in and checking this out. I love showing you guys how I did it. I'd love to see what you guys can do next. So thank you so much for coming through. I'm proud of you guys. You know, you did a great job. Now just go out, have some fun, be creative, make some cool shots with this. and just do it the way you want to, you know? Have fun. Take care, guys. Peace.